Who are like the studs on the team? Who are like the guys' names that I'm going to be saying a lot? Okay, so number one basically was our goalie. He's really good. Number 5, Seth Gart, good attack mid. Number 21, Jim Halverson.
Hello.
Number 9, Alec Kirschner.
Scott.
Yeah.
Can you give him a test?
I can do it. Hold on. Oh, you got.
He's getting information from. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Putting it on. All right. I'm talking. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Are you getting anything? Are you getting anything?
Listen.
Huh?
Listen right now.
Okay.
Go to the panel on the left where we put the inputs. You know, it's got that little flap.
Yeah.
It's the sound control panel.
Yeah.
Push. There's two. Well, there's several switches. The top one should be set to input 1, input 2, or input.
Yes.
Whatever it says there.
Yeah, it's there.
That's what it's on, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Switch those to the left.
Okay. Switch, can you hear me? Testing 1 2.
Yeah, just listen right now. Switch those back to input.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, now down below there's one that says like internal mic, and then line.
Mm-hmm.
Switch them over to line.
what we'll do is, even if the audio's not pulling in right from the start, we'll have you just start in live. And then I may come up here with it and bring another lock up and set it differently. We'll pull it in on a different source. Like I said, right now, I can hear them like clear as day. But even when you guys were talking, I can't hear that coming here, which I would expect even on the internal mic. It's, yeah, weird. So that's why I may go to Willie's, how we set up in the past. I'm going to let you just jump on and do your thing. I'm going to go explain this stuff and set up.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, and we're back, folks. This is your Hot with Scott Kellner, located on Dumkey Field on the campus of Westminster College. We got BYU, Brigham Young University in town, taking on the Westminster Griffins. It's been a little while since we've all been together, but I'm happy to be back. Here we go for the opening face-off. Eli Gaunt, the face-off guy for Westminster, was a ground ball by number 7, throws it down to the wing. Westminster is going to get the first possession of the game. It's a little tricky with rosters. That's Spencer Winery there. We don't have any printed out rosters, so I am going to do my best to look up numbers on the fly on the website. Oh, that's a nice goal there by number 27. So Westminster strikes early, very good. 27. No, 40 scored. Got my man Noah up here with me. Dynamic duo of years past. Oh.
Hey.
So we had a legal procedure on BYU, so it's going to be Westminster ball. Westminster subbing on. And it's Andoni Odenkranz, number 43. Throws it across the top, and we're going to go down the alley. Move the ball behind X. Ooh, nice move there. Little shovel pass. Westminster doing a good job. Moving the ball, putting pressure on BYU's defense. BYU 4-1 so far on the season. Ooh, nice shot there. Ooh, goal. That was a nice look. Number 27. Yeah, Merritt McMahon. There we go. Okay. So we're back on another face-off. Ball's loose on the ground. It's picked up by number 28 for BYU. Ball stayed on the ground. We had, looks like a push, loose ball push on Westminster, so we will go BYU ball. It's picked up outside the box by number 20. I'm going to see if I can get a decent BYU roster up here. BYU roster. Here we go. Nice move there. Ooh. Got to fire that a little bit earlier, but it was a great dodge. Wide open, had his hands free. Westminster recovers the ball. And here we go on the clear. Westminster, a good clearing team from last season. Or what, you know, it's hard to think about last season because we really didn't have a complete season. I'm kind of thinking about 2 seasons ago. Ooh, roster. I do want that. Thank you. That does help. This is super helpful. Thank you so much. What's your name? You're Mrs. Albert. Thank you very much, everybody listening, to Mrs. Albert for providing me a roster. And here we go, Westminster on the clear. Turnover in the middle of the field. BYU's got it. We're back on this side of the field. Ooh, that was a nice play in transition there. Ooh, nice save. Nice save by Gavin Beelman, the junior. And here we go on the clear. Quinn Lewis, son of Chris and Don Lewis. Sometimes it's easier to just run it yourself. So that's number 40 on the far side of the field, Mike Spaeth, moving the ball around behind the goal. Westminster kind of looking to get some subs on, make sure they have the correct personnel. That's Merritt McMahon, number 27 at the top of the box. Ball's behind the goal. Spencer Winery. Oh, ball's dropped by number 14. Will Dutton, but it's picked back up. That's number 24, Dylan Brower. Oh, we kind of had a feed to a cutter there, and it was dropped. Picked up by number 6 for BYU. And Westminster running the ride here. Almost picked off. Ball's loose in the middle of the field. And is picked up by Will Dutton, number 14. Will Dutton, the senior, son of Todd and Jill.
We're going to bring your rosters. I have a plan.
Westminster getting some subs on the field here. Is number 40, Mike Spaeth, coming on. Ball's behind the goal. This is Will Dutton over Antonio Odenkrantz. Westminster looking to move the ball behind the goal. There's Will over to Andoni. Back behind the goal to Spencer. Nice look up top. Ooh, nice shot there by Merritt. Kind of took the same shot last time. BYU's goalie, Jake Halverson, kind of saw that one coming. 10 minutes left in the first quarter. The score is 2-0. BYU looking to set up a dodge here. This is Andoni Odenkrantz on defense, guarding number 30. And here we go. BYU is continuing to move the ball around. I like these alley dodges that BYU is doing. A little reverse. Move the ball back across. Another pass. Dodge here by number 30. Moves the ball behind the goal. Look up top. Ooh, a shot there by number 5. Alec Kirschner. Oh, and they're going to give the ball to the Griffins. So no backup there for BYU. If you're new to the sport of lacrosse, when a shot is taken, the person closest to where the ball goes out, when it goes out, gets awarded the ball. So Westminster was closest to the ball when the ball went out, so they get to clear the ball. There's Merritt McMahon. Throws it over to number 44, Blake Gross. So there's number 40, Mike Spaeth, looking back at number 44. Blake Gross, and now the ball's behind all the way around to Dylan Brower, number 24. Dylan Brower, a junior. Business and data science major. I had the pleasure of hosting him on my podcast. So that was over and back, and it's BYU ball. Number 27 here on the carry, Patrick Miles Thomas. Or excuse me, Thomas Miles. Thomas Miles dodges from X. Tries to feed inside. Westminster on the clear, although it's dropped in the middle of the field. Both teams kind of angling for it, is picked up by Brower. Dylan looks up to Blake Gross. Westminster subbing a couple guys on here. That's Will Dutton coming on the field. Ball's behind with Brower. And then to Spencer Winery. Pretty sure it's Winery. Boy, I did a bad job counting that down. Four quarters. Oh, we are?
Technically.
Oh, shit.
That's, I think, we had to take down pictures because there are certain equipment because they didn't have masks.
Okay, I deleted it. Well, I'm just going to redo the picture.
It was over my nose, right?
Yeah. We're back. The start of the second quarter. BYU wins the opening face-off and look to clear the ball. This is number 12 for BYU, Rylan Mills. Sweeps across the top, throws it down. The attack, they swing it around the goal. Back up top, here we go again. Number 27, Patrick Mcneil down the alley. Curls back. Shot by number 12. Rylan Mills save Gavin Beelman. Ooh, that was Gavin Piva with the quick hands there over to, who's that? I can't see the number. Number 8. Ooh, number 8 down to Spencer Winery. 8 is Quinn Lewis. Ooh, that should be something, yeah. Ref's got his hand up in the air. He's going to call push in the back on blue, so it'll be white ball. Quinn Lewis picks it up, waits for the whistle. There we go. Quinn hands it over to Will. Will Dutton looking down the alley, throws it down to Spencer Winery. Winery over to Brower. Brower throws it up to that's Antonio Unkrantz coming out of the box. Here's Will Dutton down. Merritt, Spencer. Spencer running 1-3-2. One guy behind, 3 across. GLE and 2 guys up top. Kind of just shifted there. Now they're in a 1-4-1. Now they're back in a 1-3-2. I always thought the best defenses, or excuse me, I always thought the best offenses morph between different formations. And you kind of just saw that from Westminster right there. This is BYU. This is a streaking clear here. Oh, nice. Oh, nice goal there by number 42. BYU just doing a good job getting out in front of Westminster's ride. That was, I'm trying to see his number as he's running off. I think it was 16, the pole. Yeah, I think it was Tate, yeah? Yeah, Tate Giles with the assist and the clear. Nice job by Tate. We got number 7 on the bottom of your screen for Westminster. Actually don't know who number 7 is. So here's BYU, number 25, Max Roberts. Here's number 2, Ed Yuan. Ed's going to go across the top. Guarded by number 8, Quinn Lewis. Throws it over to number 30. Throws it down, back to number 30. Caleb Wills. Caleb goes down the alley, throws it back behind the goal. BYU works it around. That's Ed Yuan with a couple of quick moves there. Didn't really get anything. BYU trying to break down this Westminster defense, kind of having a tough time doing it. Westminster's defense is playing pretty well. They seem really active. They're not losing their guys off ball. They're doing a good job sliding. Plus Gavin Beelman's playing really well. That shot was going to go over the cage, so it didn't really matter, but having a good goalie in between the pipes definitely gives you a lot of confidence when you're playing defense. There's Dylan Brower throwing it down to Spencer Winery. Back to Brower. Westminster subbing guys on. There's Will Dutton. Looks back down to Brower. It's Blake Gross behind the goal. Ooh, nice little cut there by Spencer Winery. Nice cut, nice find by Blake. Really threading the needle. Spencer with the kind of good job handling the ball. And good job finishing. So we're not doing live stats, but I'm pretty sure that's Spencer's second goal. I'm pretty sure he had one before. Pretty sure that's his second one. Noah's giving me a thumbs up. He concurs. Between the two of us, we'll probably get half of these right, I think. Score is 3-2. 10.5 minutes left in the second quarter. We got a loose ball picked up by blue, number 28, Aaron Rasmussen. Oh, and my savior, my hero, Eric Stevens. Comes to my rescue with rosters for both teams. Beautiful printed rosters, even on cardstock, hard paper. Gorgeous. I can have this too. I'm still not sure if people can hear me, but if they can, hopefully they're enjoying themselves. What? Oh, it's on. They can hear me. Wonderful. That's number 21. Jake Halverson behind the goal. Flips it up to number 8. Parker Hollander. Parker Hollander looking for something. Scanning the middle of the field. He throws it up to number 5. Thomas Miles. I'd like to see BYU get a little more vertical on some of their dodges. I feel like they're kind of just running around. The perimeter a lot. Having a hard time penetrating. BYU, a great legacy. They won a national championship, MCLA D1 2011. They also won one in 2007. I think they won one in between, but I know they also won one in the late 90s. Here's Westminster now, Spencer Winery with the ball. Spencer just coming off a goal from last Westminster possession. It's Andoni Odenkrantz. Out of Bishop Kelly High School. It's Blake Gross. Ooh, nice. Is that Merritt McMahon? Yeah, Merritt McMahon. Number 27 with the goal. So I think Merritt has 2 and Andoni has 2. That's pretty good. I think I'm right. If you're keeping score at home and you're doing better than me, you can get at me on Twitter. You're hot with Scott. Let me know how I'm doing keeping score. I have rosters now that I can write down, so it'll be easier for me to keep score going forward. Usually we have live stats going on, but this is technically just a scrimmage, so we are not keeping live stats. BYU on the face-off, picked up by number 6, Miles Paulson. Miles looking for some help out of the box. Still, Westminster still putting on the pressure. Oh, and they're going to call a timeout. That was a good timeout. Oh, no, called a failure. Failure to advance. Okay. You got to get in the box. So that's number 8 for Westminster. Quinn Lewis, he's fast. Quinn Lewis is fast. Dylan Brower, number 24, far side of the screen with the ball. Goes up to number 40. Westminster 7 on. Blake Gross comes on. Ball goes over to Blake. Dylan Brower clears through. Blake's going to go behind. He's going to invert on number 28, Aaron Rasmussen. Blake's going to go. Looks up top to number 40. Looks across to Will Dutton. Oh, it's off the head of Will's stick. But Will can recover it. We got 40 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's Brower. Brower runs it behind X. Throws it over to Spencer. Spencer drops it. Ball's on the ground. Knocked out of bounds by BYU. It'll be Westminster ball. So the rule is Westminster does not get a new shot clock. So there's only 20 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to have to work pretty fast to get something on cage. Has to either hit the goal or hit the goalie. Has to be on cage. And here we go. Not on cage. Good job getting the shot, though. That was number 40, Mike Spaeth. Out of Thousand Oaks, California, the freshman. 6'3", 190. He's big. He looks pretty big. All right, Mason Moon, number 1. The goalie for BYU on the clear here. He's getting pursued by number 27, Merritt McMahon. BYU on the clear. Oh, we were out of the goal. Westminster, we will do a 10-man ride. We will do a 10-man ride every once in a while. So that was an example of them kind of burning us on it. Good job by BYU. Good job by Mason Moon recognizing that we pulled the 10-man ride. Only way to beat a 10-man ride is to do exactly what the goalie for BYU did. You just got to beat the guy to the midfield line. You just got to start legging it as the goalie. Or, I mean, somebody's got to beat somebody. But usually, if the 10-man ride is a good 10-man ride, everybody's locked off. And, you know, the only person that really has any daylight is the goalie. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's off the crossbar. That was a nice shot. I think that was 20. Dallin Bentley. But it's backed up by BYU, so they're going to inbound it from the side here. Number 27, Patrick Mcneil, looks towards the box. At number 15, Gavin Christ. Back to Patrick. He's going to take it down the left side. Rolls back into the middle. Trying to find something. Nothing there. Westminster slides. BYU moves it. Did a good job of drawing the slide, moving it to the weak side, getting a shot off. BYU backs it up, so it'll stay blue ball. 50 seconds left on the shot clock. Dodging from behind the goal. Roll back, that's number 18, Lincoln Robbins. Lincoln fed it into the crease. Kind of dribbled its way through, picked up by number 15, Gavin Christ, who took the shot. So here we go again, number 20 for blue, Dallin Bentley. Great defense by Chance Butler. Really not making it easy for BYU to penetrate. And this is Quinn Lewis on the clear. I already said earlier he's pretty fast, and I still think so. I still think he's fast. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, Westminster ball. It's Spencer over to Dylan. Dylan to Andoni. Here's Will Dutton. And that's number 40, Mike Spaeth. Mike throws it down to Spencer. Dylan Brower. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not Dylan. That's Will Dutton with the ball fake. Will Dutton finds Dylan Brower on the crease for a nice goal, 14-24. Happy to see my guy Dylan get a G. That's good. So that's 1 for Dylan. We said 2 for Spencer and 2 for Merritt. Right, Noah? 2 for Merritt, 2 for Spencer? 1 Merritt. He thinks 1 Merritt. So we're missing. We have a goal scored that is unaccounted for. Number 7's.
Number 40.
Oh, Spaeth? Mike Spaeth? Oh, I think you're right. BYU wins the faceoff. Looking to sub on some of their guys. Here's number 2, Ed Yuan, coming on out of the box. We got one more guy coming on. It's Caleb Wills. Ed throws it over to Caleb. I've liked the way Caleb is getting the most vertical, I think, out of all of BYU's middies so far. I like the way Caleb dodges the most. There's Chance Butler in pursuit there. The hot slide. I like the way Chance slides, man. He slides with, I mean, he's coming for that guy when he slides. It's Gavin Piva, number 34, with the flow. Oh, little ball fake. Kind of Gavin bit on it. Ball was tipped, ended up behind the goal, and now it's in the stick of number 25, and then up top to Ed Yuan. Ed standing at the top of the box. Guarded by number 7, Kyle Williams. Ed trying to throw a skip pass through the middle, throws out of bounds. So Westminster will clear the ball. That's Chance Butler. Inbounding the ball. Gavin Beelman, the goalie, looking for a shorty. Throws it over here to number 47, Timothy McGuire. Timothy McGuire is a new name for me. Freshman defender out of Flagler Beach, Florida. Wonderful. There's Mike Spaeth in transition. Oh, and he takes the shot. There's a good save there by Mason Moon. And we're going to get a timeout blue. So we're going to take a little break. Yeah, you're going to give that back to Mrs. Albert? Thank you. Thanks, Noah. All right, what do I got for you guys here? So far, Westminster's played 3 games. 15 University of Montevallo in Florida, in Alabama, and the University of Alabama in Huntsville were our first 2 games of the season, kind of part of a little East Coast road trip. Then on March 13th, last Saturday, we played University of Utah. We lost 5-18. We won the first 2 games. So Westminster 2-1 so far on the season. Conference play does not actually start until early April. The conference opponents familiar: CMU, Colorado State University Pueblo, or CSU Pueblo, and Adams State. BYU's also played CSU Pueblo and Adams State. I feel like we have a new team on the schedule this year, Colorado College, in Grand Junction. Or we'll be playing them in Grand Junction. So Westminster's defense, Westminster looking pretty good so far. I've been happy with the way the defense is playing. They look really physical. I feel like there haven't really been that many mistakes where BYU has gotten easy goals. I feel like most of BYU's goals have really just been in transition. Not really in the settled. I don't know. I missed what happened. I didn't see the hand signal. I didn't know what happened. That's Quinn Lewis on the clear. Ooh, nice stick check there by number 21. Westminster recovers it, but so here's Spencer Winnery. We got 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Throws it over to Will Dutton. Will Dutton, the guy named Donnie Odenkrantz, streaking down the side there, and Donnie's going to take it behind. He's matched up on number 28, Aaron Rasmussen. Ooh, I like that. BYU came with their early slide, and Donnie with the early dump. I missed that call too, but it's blue ball. Ooh, tough pass in the middle of the field. Ball's dropped, so it's picked up by Westminster. That was also kind of a tough pass, and that was a nice handle there by Dylan Brower, and I think Westminster's going to call a timeout. Yeah. Oh, Texas Tech and Purdue are tied. Oh, North Texas and Purdue are tied, if anybody's a March Madness fan. Naturally, I would expect, people to be flipping back and forth between college basketball and Westminster lacrosse. I mean, naturally. I don't know what else you'd be doing on a Friday night. But I'm happy to be here either way. North Texas 68, 13th seed. Purdue the 4, Yeah, 1 minute left in OT. That's probably game. Can you say, yeah, bracket buster? I don't think I had Purdue going very far. You did? My sleeper was kind of like USC. I picked USC. Loyola Chicago. It's always a fun time of year when March Madness is going on. So we'll see what Westminster comes out of the timeout with. We got, who do we got? We got Mike Spaeth, Will Dutton, Andoni Odenkrantz, Merritt, McMahon, Spencer Winnery, and Dylan Brower at X. Will Dutton starting with the ball over on the far side of your screen. Throws it behind Dylan. Dylan over to Spencer. Spencer to Merritt. Westminster an open set. Nobody in the crease. What is that? Oh, shot clock. There's a problem with the clock. We're trying to sort out a clock problem. The referees are going to huddle. Sometimes I wish they go over and talk to these guys over there, and then I have no idea what they say. He's pointing at the clock. This makes for some exciting play-by-play. Me interpreting the hand signals of a referee from 100 yards away. Oh, you mean like running the clock? So usually we have professional clock keepers, and today, because it's the scrimmage, we have the water boy, essentially running the clock. If that's what you want to call it. I don't, yeah. So I think we're going to restart. Are we going to run some time off the shot clock? I mean, they're definitely, I was going to say there was like 74 seconds on the shot clock when the refs blew. Okay. Oh, I think maybe because we didn't reset the shot clock out of the timeout, I think was maybe the problem. But now they're not running the shot clock either. Well, I guess it's because there's not enough time on there is less time on the game clock than there is on the shot clock. So that is why we're not running the shot clock. And Westminster's moving the ball around pretty fast. We're in an open set, which makes a lot of sense if we're trying to kill time. There's lots of spacing. Now we're going to morph into a 1-4-1. You got Andoni and Merritt there in the crease. Dylan Brower behind the goal. We run a little switch on the wing. Ooh, it was a nice look. It was saved by Mason. BYU goalkeeper Mason Moon. A good save. It's a clear by number 50, James Packer. Throws it over to number 6, Miles Paulson. Got 15 seconds. BYU's got to make something happen here. Oh, that was a nice look. Ooh, nice save by Gavin Beelman. Oh, we're playing full field pass. Well, that'll be the end of the second quarter. Westminster 5, BYU 3. We've got 2 goals for Spencer Winnery, 1 goal for Dylan Brown, 1 goal for Merritt McMahon, and 1 goal for Mike Spaeth. We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back.
lucky because
Start turning on. There we go. We're back.
So this is the mute. Just push it
That's the mute.
down, mute it, and
How we doing?
you are chilling.
We're back. We're back, folks. Welcome back. I hope you had a nice halftime. I know Noah and I did. All right, that's number 8, Quinn Lewis, on the bottom of your screen, taking the face-off wing. Number 28, Aaron Rasmussen. Ian's for us?
never mind.
Quinn Lewis. Noah feeding me bad info.
Disregard what I'm saying.
Disregard. Ball's picked up by number 7, Kyle Williams. Kyle is all over the ground balls. He is a ground ball machine. He's number 22 for BYU. He's pushed out of bounds. Kind of by committee there. That was Tyler Clancy who was pushed out of bounds. That's my guy Quinn Lewis, number 8, who just ran the ball upfield, throws it behind the goal. That's Spencer Winery behind the goal, throws it out to Will Dutton. And Donnie Odenkrantz is subbing on. It's 5-3. Here goes Indoni down the side, rolls back into the middle. Look, nothing there. Will Dutton throws over Mike. Mike's gonna take it invert. He's gonna go invert on this guy. Aaron Rasmussen. So here goes Mike, power righty. Up top to number 15. Easton Albert, whose mother was very nice earlier and gave me her roster when I was missing one. So we have turnover. Westminster is going to be blue ball. We'll see BYU on the clear. Mason Moon out of the cage. Westminster doing the 10-man ride again. And it worked. Hey, there you go. Nice job. Nice job by Westminster. You'll see Westminster, you know, the interesting thing, I've kind of like talked about this on broadcasts in the past. And, you know, a 10-man ride was not something that was very popular before the shot clock. But now that there's the shot clock, it's a good way. The game has like sped up a lot. And if you can pull out a 10-man ride every once in a while, it's a good way to create a few extra possessions a game. So we're going to see BYU here on offense. This is Jacob Chesler. Tries to throw it down, but it was a bad pass. Westminster's fighting for it. It's a good ground ball there by number 19, Cello Clark. I like the name cello, played the cello in high school. Kind of a loose ball there. It's picked up by Mary McMahon. Thrown over to Spencer Winery. Winery's going to look to kind of like settle it down. Westminster subbing on some guys. There's Andoni coming out of the box. Over to Mike Spaeth. Mike's going to go. I like it. Mike throws it down to Easton, or that's Will Dutton. Up to Spencer. Face dodge, roll back. Nothing really there. Good defense by number 11, Jack Lenthal. Or excuse me, number 11. I don't have 11 on my roster for BYU. And we're going to go BYU on the clear. James Packer. Jared Cotter is number 11 for BYU. Okay, it's going to be white ball. Here comes Cello Clark. Throws it over to Gavin. Gavin Beelman out of Littleton, Colorado, Columbine High School. Ooh, nobody's back. Uh-oh, this is kind of a sticky situation here. Gavin's got to really hurry to get back in the cage. Oh. And, you know, usually you're allowed, usually there's like quick restarts in lacrosse, like you're allowed a quick restart, like kind of like pick it up and go, but you do have to play the whistle. So the referee didn't blow the whistle on the quick restart there. Maybe BYU carry it back up to the face-off X before they would. Here's Gavin Piva guarding number 9 for BYU. Passes it across to number 20, shot. There's a nice save by Gavin again. This is Blake Gross, number 44. He's legging it. Number 3 is all over him. It's Braden Martinez. And Blake Gross is going to get it down behind the goal. Still guarded by Martinez. Westminster looking to sub on some of their offensive guys. Here's Dylan Brower. Ooh. I didn't really see the... It's kind of a tough look there. It's a little bit of a force by Blake. Westminster on the ride. Fast break for BYU. Oh, he just lost it. That was number 21, Tate Giles. Or Jake, that's Jake Halverson. So it's picked up by number 20, Dallin Bentley. And having a little substitution. The referees are talking about something. They are... There's been no flags in this game. No flags so far. No penalties. I don't feel like it's been... you know, kind of just some loose ball pushes and stuff like that. I guess both teams playing pretty clean. We got 9 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. But number 18 is going to go right off the whistle. Nice save by Gavin Beelman. That was a good dodge by number 18. Split the defense, Lincoln Robbins. There's Quinn Lewis, number 8, looking for number 1. Oh. And... I have no idea what just happened. Oh, the clock problem again?
I think he keeps going over there.
Okay, so we think it was a clock problem again. And I think, yeah, it looked like they hadn't reset the shot clock. So here's Mike Spaeth. Ooh, try to feed it inside there to Easton Albert. And it sneaks through to the goalie. And we have a shot clock problem again. What? I know, yeah, it's we don't have the usual crew running the shot clock tonight, and it now seems like there's even, I mean, there's 4 or 5 guys over there trying to figure out how to run the shot clock. Even the referee is in there. Well, it's a pretty It's an interesting, I think this is the first game that I've called. This is probably the first game that you've done under the lights.
Second.
Second. Did you do a women's game?
Yeah.
Women's game. So the,
Men's,
it was a men's game.
Men's soccer.
Oh, well, men's soccer, yeah.
And ironically, it was against BYU.
Oh, and ironically, it was against BYU. So yeah, the lights are a new addition. They installed the lights last year.
This year.
This year.
This summer.
They did it this past summer, right. So it's kind of an interesting feeling, or an interesting thing. Watching a game, calling a game. Oh, Ben Huppy. We're getting Ben Huppy to come manage the clock. So yeah, it's cool. The lights look really nice. They do a good job lighting up the field. Doesn't seem like it's causing, like, they seem like they're well, like the light seems like well directed so that there's not like a lot of light pollution like around, which I know is like a big concern for, I mean, Westminster is located in Sugar House, which is like a little suburb of Salt Lake City. It's kind of nestled into the middle of, you know, I mean, there's houses all around it, residential, you know, kind of just nestled right in the middle of a residential community. So I know like a lot of the people that lived right around the field were not excited about the idea of lights on the field, but we you know, bribed some people or something. I don't know what happened. They got it. They got lights on the field, so that's good. It's cool calling a game at night or watching these guys play at night. So I guess we're kind of having, you know, a timeout by the officials here while they get the clock situation sorted out. If you're tuning in, you have any questions, feedback, you know, type it into the stream. I'm monitoring the YouTube stream. It says comments are turned off. No. Yeah. You gotta get at me on Twitter. You're Howard Scott. Get at me on Twitter. You know, give me some feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. Also, if you have any insights, things you want me to talk about or mention. Oh, Westminster on the 10-man ride. BYU tries to huck it off the whistle. It's backed up by number 5. Here we go. We're going to get the, you know, Westminster wasn't quite ready for that, but they've recovered nicely. That's number 9 on defense, Jacob Pickett. There's Gavin Pivo over there, guarding number 2 for BYU, Ed Yuan. Ed, little ball fake, throws it down. Number 25 is dropped. Picked up by number 9, Jacob Pickett. Jacob throws it down to Gavin. Gavin throws it upfield. Number 50, Carson Capps, is running the break. Dylan Brower, I think. Oh, excuse me, Easton Albert. There's Gavin Piva running down the side. Spencer Winnery. Number 33, Max Duxbury. Max Duxbury, that's a new name for me, the freshman out of Breckenridge, Colorado Summit High School. Welcome, Max. Gavin Piva trying to create from behind the goal. Ball's tipped. Oh, nice save by number 10. They call it over and back. I kind of thought that was a crummy call. I didn't really think he had possession of it. Ooh. No flag. That's okay. I didn't think that required a flag. Oh, that was a trip. Yeah, that was a flag. So BYU will get a man-up opportunity here. This is kind of a free play. And now the referees will blow it dead. So the rules are, so there was the trip, right? We saw the trip. And then the referee throws the flag. It's kind of a free play until the possession changes. Oh. And so once the possession changes, the referees blow the ball dead. BYU can get their man-up team on. So this is our first look at a man-up opportunity today for either team. We'll see what BYU does. They're moving the ball around, kind of running a little wheel up top. The ball gets dropped by number 5. It's with our goalie, Gavin Beelman. So here comes, that's who I'd give the ball to Quinn Lewis too. I mean, he's probably one of the fastest guys on the field. Well, he gets pressure out of the box. We're going to call timeout. Yeah, Westminster timeout. Yeah, BYU was I just watched the replay. BYU was just trying to run a quick wheel. They worked the ball across the top from right to left, and then worked it back to the right side real quick. The guy behind the goal, the guy down at X, kind of snuck up, was on the doorstep there. That was for number 5, Thomas Miles. Just couldn't quite handle the ball. All right, so we're back. Westminster from calling the timeout. It's Quinn Lewis with the ball. You always expect when you have to kill a penalty like this, you're just going to give it to your fastest guy, and he's just going to leg it in a big circle, kind of like Quinn Lewis is doing right now. He's tired. He's going to give it to Gavin. Gavin's also pretty fast. There's Merritt, and we're even anyway. Penalty. Killed the penalty. Good job. We're going to get our guys on. This is Will Dutton, number 14, up top with the ball. He's going to take it down the alley. Look at Spencer Winery. Spencer over to Easton Albert. This is number 33, Max Duxbury, out of Littleton, Colorado. Or excuse me, Breckenridge, Colorado. And Duxbury with a goal. Nice. Duxbury, yeah, the freshman. Out of Breckenridge. He probably, I wonder if he skis. He's probably skis, don't you think? All right, so we got number 1, Joseph Celentano over here on the bottom of your screen. Number 31, Ian Nadell. Oh, Nadell, not the tennis player. On the face-off X. It's won by BYU. It's number 5 with the ball, Thomas Miles. Sweeping across the top, guarded by Chance Butler. Chance Butler with the slap checks. Number 9, Jacob Pickett. Subbing on for D-mid. 20 for BYU, Dallin Bentley looking to go. Ball fake, throws it down. Back up top, knocked down by Cello Clark. Westminster's defense, I feel like, has done a good job being really active in the passing lanes, knocking down passes, being on guys' hands. Number 21. Tate Giles. That's Jake Halverson. So we got Quinn Lewis on the bottom of your screen here, taking the face-off wing, matched up with Johnny Stevens. We got Ian Nadell on the face-off X. LSM for Westmania's Carson Caps. It's picked up by number 22, Tyler Clancy. And BYU is going to look to, BYU is going to look to call a timeout. So it's 6-4, Westminster. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left. The game is close to spectators, but family is allowed. So there's a few people in the stands. It's a pretty night here. I brought, did you bring any cold weather clothes, Noah? This is it. I brought a beanie. I brought 2 pairs of gloves. I brought a canteen full of hot water because I was scared.
Last week I had to do a women's lacrosse game. It was freezing and it was raining.
That's the
I
worst.
was up here alone. I didn't have you to talk to.
Calling games can be a cold affair when it's windy and cold out here in the Wasatch Mountains. The weather can change kind of fast. But it's a really pleasant evening tonight. I mean, it's like probably 55, 60 degrees? 64, that's nice. 64 for the sun being down, that's great. I mean, it's a great night for lacrosse for sure. If there's any alumni listening in, sometimes I get the, let me know if you guys ever get the eligibility dream. Do you ever get the eligibility dream? You have 1 year to come back, either Mason Goodhand or Joe Kerwin gives you the call. He wants you to come back. Some rule change. You have another year of eligibility. Does anybody else ever have that dream? Get at me on Twitter, your Howard Scott. Let me know what your eligibility dream is. Here's number 8, Quinn Lewis on defense. BYU moving the ball around. Knocked down by Gavin Beelman. Nice job by Gavin. That kind of illustrates a little bit of Westminster's doing a good job, man, of picking off passes, knocking passes down. Oh, that was a nice stick check there. Nice poke check by number 5. Ooh, nice job walking the tightrope by Chance Butler as well. So that's Dylan Brower behind the cage. Dylan, I had the pleasure of hosting him on my podcast, Digital Mentorship. Dylan's a junior studying finance and data science. If anybody runs a quantitative hedge fund listening in, you should hit up Dylan Brower. He's looking for an internship. Ball is over Spencer Winnery. Here's number 5, Tiago Winkles. And that's number 33. Duxbury, 14, Will Dutton. That shot was high, but it was a nice save by Mason Moon. So we got BYU on the clear. Tough pass. And ground ball. Picked up by Duxbury. Dropped by Duxbury. Picked up by Kyle Williams. And I think we called, it was some kind of procedure, either a loose ball push or maybe interference, like a moving pick sort of thing. BYU playing with a little bit more urgency, I feel like. Moving the ball. Ooh, that was a nice look. That was a nice look, too. Ooh. And we get a nice goal by number 5, Thomas Miles. The skip pass created that lane for Thomas to... What happened? Oh, they're calling it, they said he was in the crease. So they waved the goal off, no goal. It looked like he was kind of close. Ooh, hello, now we got double flags, probably for the same thing. Joseph Celentano kind of took a big hit there, up at the top of the box. So they called an illegal body check on, I think that was 2-7? 2-7? Illegal body check on 2-7, Patrick Mcneil. Was it? Yeah. So we'll get to see Westminster on a man-up opportunity. Ball starting with Mike Spaeth. Dylan Brower's playing at the top. Gonna do a little exchange. Now Dylan's behind. Mike Spaeth's wide open. I like that look over at Spencer, though, and Spencer with the rip, top left. Goalie sticks side high, and he sticks it right in the corner. It's nice when you have those lefties. Westminster has a few. Spencer will probably go down as one of the better left-handed attackmen. I mean, we got Josh Condis, Kyle Posler, Spencer Winnery. If there's any good left-handed attackman that I'm missing, you can get at me on Twitter. So we had procedure on blue. It's going to be white ball. It's number 9, Jacob Pickett. With the carry. Throws it over. That's number 5, Tiago. Tiago, also a new name for me. Lake Oswego, Oregon. That's Coach Kerwin's neck of the woods. Westminster Griffins are coached by Joe Kerwin. Ooh, nice. I like that shot on the run. That was nice. That was Duxbury. Duxbury. He's got at least a couple goals on the day, right, Noah? 2. I'm glad Noah's here. So that puts the score Westminster 8, BYU 4. 39.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Westminster starting to go a little bit deeper in the bench. There you go, Pickett. Nice job by Jacob Pickett. Or I'm sorry, that's Quinn Lewis. Gosh, Quinn and Jacob look a lot alike. At least the way they run and the positions they play. So here's Quinn behind the goal. I like it, Quinn. Well, it's a good stick check. Kind of just, whoop. Ooh, Gavin Peelman. Goalies playing catch with each other. So that'll be the end of the third. 8 Westminster, 4 BYU. We'll be right back. Yeah. So I'm talking to my buddy Noah Eliorega here. He needs some places to travel to. He's going to take a year off before he starts his career. You know, get at us on Twitter or something. Let us know where you think he should travel to. It's Ian Adele on the face-off. Picked up by number 9. That's my guy, Jacob Pickett. Ooh, Jacob's fast too. I don't know who's faster. Ooh, a one-handed shot. I like it. And they say he's in the crease. Jacob took pretty big hit there at the end of that play, but he's all right. So Mason Moon now the goalie for BYU. We'll get BYU on the clear. Westminster pulling the goalie, running the 10-man ride. Oh, they threw a flag. Maybe that was in the back? Was that in the back? I'm not sure. I do have replay capability, but it is a little bit slow. So by the time I see the play, live play will probably have restarted. But Westminster will be man down. So here we go, BYU. Okay, yeah, it was in the back. So it was probably a good call. BYU running a little wheel. Ooh. Finding that guy open on the doorstep. Quick release. So BYU doing a 3-3. Passing it down. The alley, back up top. Doing a little exchange. Westminster's all even. We're back even here. It's a good job killing the penalty. BYU 0-2 on man-up opportunities on the day. And that's number 5 behind the goal, Thomas Miles. We got it back up top. That was Dallin Bentley with the shot there. Inbounded again by Miles. So here's number 21 guarded by Quinn Lewis. Look to number 9. Good job getting out by number 50. Carson Capps. Roll back inside. Good defense by Gavin Piva too. Ooh, a nice save by Gavin Bielman. Westminster's defense is playing pretty well. I mean, I feel like I've said that a few times, but they're doing a great job of keeping their guy in front of them, forcing BYU to take outside shots, and then Gavin's just eating up these, these 12, 15 yarders. He's just eating them up. Look over the goal by Winery. Oh, nice. Or sorry, look by Andoni. Goal by Spencer Winery. Nice assist there by Andoni Odenkrantz. We got number 6 on the face-off wing. Number 6, Django Clark out of Chico, California, Chico High School. The freshman, welcome Django. 6'2", 190. And Django picks up the ball. So here we go, Westminster on the clear. That's Colby Alsop on the far side of the field, throws it back to Bielman. That's Timothy McGuire on the near side. BYU had pulled their goalie. So here's Mason Moon down to the goal now. And BYU ran a successful 10-man ride. BYU also runs a 10-man ride every so often, so there was an example of it there. Number 21, Jake Halverson. Jake fakes left, goes right, down the alley. BYU moving the ball around, that's Ed Yuan. Takes it down the left side. Throws it back to number 30. Caleb Wills. What is it? Oh, interference, like a moving screen. So it'll be white ball. It's Colby Alsop, throws it back to Bielman. And then that's Andoni Odenkrantz coming up to the midfield line to catch that one. Westminster has numbers, but Spencer, Winery, they're still kind of pushing it. They're going to slow it down. Here's Mike Spaeth. Takes it down the left side. Throws it down to Andoni. Back up to Mike. Good take by Mike. Mike Spaeth, number 40 out of Thousand Oaks, California, the freshman. Ball is inbounded by Andoni Odenkrantz. Goes left. Misses the cage. Ball goes out on the end line. It's picked up by Spencer Winery. Spencer's going to take it to the left because he's left-handed, so naturally. And then we're going to have another interference call. So BYU just had an interference call on them when they were on offense, and then we did an interference call on us when we were on offense. So back-to-back interference calls. Interference is just like a moving screen, moving pick. Ooh, nice goal in transition there by Thomas Miles. Or Seth Garf. Shoot. For the BYU fans listening in, I'm sorry sometimes if I'm saying the wrong names. So we got Kyle Williams, LSM, on the bottom of your screen, with number 16, Joe Lambert, I think. So that's Andoni throwing it over to number 44, Blake Gross. Blake Gross, he's going to take it, bull dodge down the alley over to Dylan Brower. Dylan tries to get it up to Spencer Winery, but it's batted down by number 40, Robert Richardson. So it's going to be BYU ball. Oh, flag down. I'm not sure. That might have been like a sportsmanship thing. I'm not sure what that was. But here's Mason Moon on the clear. He's been out of the cage a lot today. And that's number 8, Nick Clifford, with the ball, as he's got some help coming in from the box. Dallin Bentley throwing it down to Jake Halverson. BYU working the ball around, trying to set up their offense. Number 5 is going to take it. BYU kind of rallying back here. That was number 5, Seth Garf, out of San Ramon Valley. San Ramon Valley High School, the sophomore. So that'll make it 9-6. BYU back-to-back goals. A little bit of momentum for the Cougars here. I feel like a lot of BYU's goals today, which is what you got to do. A lot of their goals have been in transition, in unsettled situations, capitalizing off of, interference calls or procedure calls or whatever. Mason Moon really, him sprinting out of the crease with that ball really all the way up to the midfield line kind of created that opportunity. So here's Spencer Winery, number 20. So Westminster's getting on their guys. That's Blake Gross coming out of the box. And this is my new guy, Max Duxbury. Up top there, Westminster moving the ball around. Here's Winery. Kind of zigzagging, probing the defense. This is Will Dutton now, going invert. Shorty on shorty behind the goal. Little pick and roll action. There's Winery. This is Merritt McMahon now. And then Duxbury. Duxbury rolls back, looks back to Merritt. Merritt down the alley to Spencer. Spencer looks back to Merritt. Merritt sizes up his defender, rolls left. Ooh, kind of a little, I like that shot, man. You know who's got a good shot like that? Colin Madsen. Colin Madsen, that kind of like 3/4 arm bouncer. That was even lower than that. That was like a 1/4 arm bouncer. That was like basically a low-to-low bounce shot, but Colin Madsen, one of my buddies and past teammates.
I was thinking about some of the operations here. That table's not bad.
Had a great career for Westminster.
Well, do you remember
Great 3/4 arm bounce shot.
he was on the
So here's BYU on the clear. That's number 16. Tate Giles. Timeout blue. All right, we're back from that Cougar timeout. That's number 21 starting on the bottom of your screen. With the ball, Jake Halverson. He throws it up top. And BYU is going to look to run it down the left, throw it back across to number 20. Dallin Bentley. Dallin Bentley guarded by Django Clark. Dallin moves it back behind the goal, guarded by Chance Butler. And he throws a ball. Oh, they're going to save it? Nope. So that's going to be over and back on BYU. Quinn Lewis is going to come pick it up. Quinn's going to carry it down the side and walk it into the box. He's sizing up number 10. Josh Dang. We're going to go invert, power righty. Shot by Quinn, and it's going to get backed up. Oh, we have a flag down. I didn't see it. Do you see the flag? I missed what happened, but there's a flag down. It looked like a slash. Technical. Oh, offsides. Yeah, you're right. So there was an offsides call on BYU. Number 21. Tate Giles. And I can't tell if it's, I think that's Jake Halverson. For some reason, there's a difference between this and the website. I don't know why. Is that where you took it from? Oh, it might be, you can pick a year up here. It got me before.
Are you on the, oh, this isn't the BYU Cougar one, is it? That might be it, and that might be the problem.
Yeah.
I went to their webpage on BYU.
Oh.
And that's the roster as it was.
So here's number 40. We're back to BYU's back to full strength here. That's Merritt throwing it down to Spencer. It's Dylan Brower taking it from X. Ooh, Mike with a rip. Good save there by Mason. Mason's out of the cage again. He's running. But now he's going to kind of mellow out. I'm happy for him. He's been running around like a maniac today. Ooh, I like that. That was Joseph Celentano with the hit there. Getting physical. BYU getting their offensive players on. Number 27. Patrick Mcneil gives it to number 9. Alec Kirschner. Alec Kirschner goes down the side. Move the ball around the goal. Back up top. Number 27. Patrick Mcneil. Pack tries to get his hands free. He does. Rips one low to high. Goes off the back of the cage. Is picked up by Chance Butler. Chance Butler kind of under some pressure. Tries to make a pass up in the middle of the field. Is batted down by BYU. Picked up by number 15. Gavin Christ. Ooh. And then a goal there by Alec Kirschner. So now the score is 10-8. I believe, right? No, 10-7. It was 10-6. So now it's 10-7. We have 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball's picked up off the ground by BYU, but Westminster recovers it and then drops it. And then BYU recovers it. So it's back on BYU's side of the field, offensive side of the field. That was number 28. Aaron Rasmussen, who got the ball over to Alec Kirschner. Now it's behind. And then moved back up top to Jake Halverson. Jake Halverson, guarded by number 9, Jacob Pickett. Halverson's going to take Jacob behind the goal. I mean, Westminster today has been really good in the settled 6-on-6 defense. It's really only been in unsettled situations that BYU's been able to get back any momentum in this game. That was a nice job there by number 50. Carson Capps to bat that pass down, create that turnover. Yeah, it was interference call on blue. Quick restart. Ooh, nice, Mason. Moon. Ooh, he's hurt though. I heard the hit. It sounded loud. He's okay. That's Jacob Pickett. He's all right. I'm not exactly sure whose ball it is. I'm pretty sure it's BYU's ball, I think. And so BYU is going to start with the ball down kind of like by GLE inside the box on the far side of the field. Westminster is in a zone ride, a 3-3 zone ride. And there's nice effort there by number 30, Caleb Wills, to get open and get that ball from his long stick. Here's number 25, Max Roberts, guarded by Gavin Piva. Max is going to go right. Sweep across. Nice slide there by Kyle Williams. There was a shot. Ball's on the ground. Timeout. What? Timeout, right? No. Well, it's Westminster ball. I'm not exactly sure what the call was, but we got Gavin Beelman behind the goal with the ball. BYU's pulling it, doing a 10-man ride. Here's Will Dutton up at the midfield. Moves it over to Gavin Piva. And Westminster did a good job of breaking the 10-man ride. So we're going to be in settled 6-on-6 offense. 2 minutes left to play. 10, Westminster 10. BYU 7. Oh, they're pulling the goalie to double the ball, try to put on some pressure and get a takeaway here. It's kind of like, oh, timeout wide. It's kind of just like in basketball when, you know, maybe a team has a 4 or 5 point lead and they really just want to try to run out the shot clock even though they may get an early opportunity to shoot. It's kind of the same thing that Westminster was just doing. You know, burning out the clock is more valuable than putting another goal on the board. Thank you, Becca Ruff. I think I was using a 2020 roster. I think I have the proper one pulled up online now. Thank you for the tweet.
On their camera.
Yeah.
The other side's a little darker.
Oh, here we go. So here's Mason Moon. BYU on the clear. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. BYU's down 3. That's Dallin Bentley now. Good job by Bentley getting down the alley and getting a shot off. Here's Quinn Lewis on the clear. And Mason Moon was out of the goal. We tried to dump it over him, and he was able to pick it off. So BYU is back on offense. That's kind of like just what I was talking about a second before is, you know, you try to take a shot at a goal and something like that happens, and then the other team's, you know, next thing you know, the other team's running the other way. But BYU throws it away, so Quinn Lewis is going to pick it up. He's going to throw it over to Beelman. Beelman now on the clear, looking for somebody coming out of the box. That's Mike Spaeth. Mason Moon's back out of the goal, so another 10-man ride. Quinn Lewis getting some pressure up there at the midfield. He dumps it down over to Spencer Winnery. Spencer Winnery running it behind the goal. BYU's goalie is out of the, I mean, they're trying to double the ball every chance they get here. And Mary McMahon trying to put some airtime on it so Dylan Brower could get to it, throws it out of bounds. So here we go, BYU again the other way, 6 seconds left. It is thrown out of bounds. 2 seconds left, 2.9. And we're going to call it. That's the game. Well, that was a fun one. Westminster 10, BYU 7. I think I was trying to think about the last time these two teams played each other on this field. I think might have been the first game that I actually ever called. It was also a scrimmage, and the game actually was never finished because a fight broke out. And so they thought that it was better to just not to discontinue play, I suppose. So I'm glad that we got to the end of this one. Thank you all for tuning in. I think our next game is we have Lake Erie College on March 26th at 5:30. That's in Paynesville, Ohio, so that'll be an away game. Our next home game, then we have Mercyhurst on March 27th, and our next home game is April 2nd against Colorado Mesa University, which will start the conference play. I'm Scott Kellner. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time.